When thinking about wasted potential, it gives you a negative feeling, because wasted potential isn't a good thing, based on the fact that there could have been more. So what I'm going to talk about in a series of videos is about Jujutsu Kaisen's wasted character problem. Now, these are all personal opinions, cool if you agree, cool if you disagree. In this video, I'm going to get into a character that I definitely think could have deserved better. HANA KURUSU / Angel is a dog shit character, and I think you might agree if you hear what I have to say. This character was introduced by Tengen to have a curse technique necessary to free Gojo. So this is a big deal for everybody. Tengen said her name is Angel, and she's from the Heian era set back 1,000 years ago. So this statement should propel her station as a character even higher than most, right? Being from the Heian era has to mean something, correct? Well, we'll see. Now, after a while of not seeing her and having a couple fights in between, we see her descend on Megumi after he went unconscious with his Reggie fight. This right here brought about a ton of theories because of her mystique laying down some interest. So when she makes her appearance, she's with Megumi and the gang. She has a weird fixation towards Megumi, which is questionable, but everything seems pretty casual. They get to talking about many things involving the culling games until Megumi shifts the conversation towards the Angel question. Who are you, ma'am? Giving us a transition to a mouth popping out of her face, giving Sukuna and Yuji basically. Now the real discussion starts. She confirms what her ability is and that her goal is to take out the incarnated players, based on her creed, which she calls God, not fucking with dead people taking over the bodies of other people, making it make sense on why she is partially within HANA KURUSU's body and not full takeover. So the gang asks, are you gonna help us with Gojo? And she says yes, with a contingency though, being that she has to kill Sukuna. This right here brought about a ton of theories because of how Sukuna even confirms this, that he's the one that she's after, which had me and a lot of the fandom very excited. Because now we have to check who this Angel character is to Sukuna. Since she came from the same era as him, there has to be some reason to hone in on him. Some of the incarnated players just want to fight Sukuna, but the character of Angel and the way she conversates, it would usually point towards something even more intricate in goal setting from my point of view. I don't just think it's all about fights and I just want to take him out because evil. I think it's a little bit more intricate from my understanding. Now, we come back to HANA KURUSU's point of view as a character. We get to see her backstory and how much of a hard life she's lived. But we also get a confirmation on why she had a fixation towards Megumi, and it's because of him saving her when they were very little. This brought about her goals, being that she wants to help people, and Megumi's help narrowing down that goal brought about them meeting each other once again.
Hello there.
Coming back to the present though, we see a little bit of friction with the team that if Gege were to expand on this, the possibilities for character dynamics would have been great in my opinion. So what happens with this friction is the difference of values from Angel and Yuji. KURUSU wants to know if Angel or her is the one that Yuji's talking to, but either way she doesn't fuck with his energy right now. Yuji leaves and confirms that the reason why he doesn't like her is because of his feeling of replacements happening here. Like Nobara is just gonna get replaced by this chick out of nowhere. This right here was pretty interesting and could have had more going for it, right? Well, let's see. We go into a transition about what to do in the culling games and at the stage we're in and what Kenjaku's plans are. But before all that, we gotta get Sumiki out of here. And that's what we go and do. We get some cool character dynamics from Yuji and Hana, which were funny, but a little fast in my opinion. Now, this is where the fuck shit starts. Sumiki gets taken over by an incarnated sorcerer from the Heian period. Big shock for the gang, but then another big shock happens is when Sukuna starts his bullshit, causing one of the greatest panels in the entire series. So, with Sukuna now being in Megumi's body, he fucks shit up, causing Hana to step in with Angel to take this man out, even if Hana was conflicted. So, as she's cooking this nigga up with her holy powers, mince-meating this motherfucker, that's when the cringe starts. We see out of nowhere, Meguna starts rizzing her up, and her dumb ass falls for it. Dumbass being HANA KURUSU as Angel's trying to say, stop, please, you gotta stop doing this. So if you remember her talking about coexisting with HANA and that her creed matters so fucking much, look where that got her.
Could you pay me in advance?
You serious?
So HANA gets chopped up, thrown to the side like a piece of trash, and when we see her again, Shoko says she's unable to fight, so Gojo's unsealing is all she can do. So she unseals Gojo, and now she became nothing but a background character. Angel, being from the Heian era, should have done way more for the both of their characters, because there aren't many Heian era characters. I also thought that with the setup of some cool character dynamics, the 3-person group could have been more. Giving HANA holy powers that are rooted in positive energy, going up against characters who are sorcerers whose powers are deeply connected with negative energy, which is one of the main things that make up cursed energy, would have made for some very interesting battles. But oh no, I Want Megami's dick is her entire character. That does not justify her turning into a commentating background character. It's a dog shit reason for sidelining her. With all the setup for her to do more, Gege said, fuck that! Because, like, I get it. If a character can't do more in a story, then that's fine. But this character obviously could, just like some of the other characters in the future videos that I'll be putting out. So look out for those. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, share the video with the rest of your village. The comment section is down below for you to use. Be sure to be respectful. And yeah, I am out.